more tea over there.
These people are my grandma and grandpa Gilbert.
Oh, hi. I'm Elaine Gilbert. I'm Foster's grandmother, Krista's mom, and I'm 76.
I'm Roland Gilbert, Foster's granddad, and I'm 76 too.
They had 6 children. All of their names conveniently start with the letter K. So a while back we got this project in English that we had to do with our family. So I went to my grandparents' house to ask them some questions. At first they were supposed to be generic questions, so I asked if anybody in our family was famous.
Everybody's famous.
Great, so what am I supposed to write about now?
I have a cousin that had a grandson that was a kicker on St. Francis football team the last 4 years. Anyway.
Definitely not writing about that. It took me a while, but eventually I figured out what I was going to write about. You see, for some reason my family has this strange connection with music. At family events we're always singing things from Fiddler on the Roof.
If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibba 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 dum.
But how is it that we came to love music so much? So I asked if my grandparents ever had a piano.
Yes. When I was about 10, Mom and Dad bought me a piano, and I took piano lessons. Wow. And I loved it. I liked it. I like to play the piano.
Stories.
I don't play so wonderful, but I still.
No, we didn't have piano.
I then asked if they were in any music activities in high school.
Yep, I was in choir for 4 years. I loved it. I was in an ensemble of like 6 girls, and we went down to state, and we won.
Paul?
No. in school, no, it was athletics for me.
It was athletics for my cousins Whitney and Travis as well, but the rest of my cousins were involved in music. Cassie was in color guard and show choir. I'm in marching band and have been in musicals. Nathan, who lives in Iowa, marches and plays piano. His brother Joey plays bass as well as piano. My sister Miranda is in band and show choir at the middle school, and the youngest cousin Tessa takes dance lessons. More than half of my cousins are interested in music, which beats the statistic that Dr. J. Ervella found. She found that 50% of children with parents who could play a musical instrument were better at understanding music. But this kind of confuses me because
none of the children played an instrument.
But my family does have a history of singing. As a child, did your family sing or listen to music often?
We always had the radio on. My dad had to listen to WOWO. W-O-W-O. Yeah, I like to sing when we went to church. My dad could sing really well. Mom did too. Okay.
No.
After you had children, how did you introduce them to music?
I don't know, we just sang.
Yeah. I have to say that we didn't encourage them on music any.
Really?
Just that they got in there with themselves.
How you're brought up also affects your musical ability. This man by the name of Woody Geist started singing barbershop when he was only 6 years old. In this video, Woody has Alzheimer's and can't even remember his own family, but he certainly can still cut a rug.
We're going to bring up Woody right now, and we're going to do one of his songs. Come on up, Wood.
Yep. Should I come
up? 1, 2, 3.
Shoo-be-dooin', making the scene. Shoo-be-dooin', know what I mean. Shoo-be-dooin', having a ball in the half. Just having a ball all together. Shoo-be-dooin', having a ball in the half. Shoo-be-dooin', 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 dooin'. Boom, 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 boom. So how come we came out here?
To sing with the Grunions.
Oh, the Grunions are nice people.
Very nice people.
Aren't we lucky?
We are lucky.
We are lucky. I'm glad we can be together. I'll get this one.
That was so much fun.
Aren't we nice to be together?
We are nice to be together.
I thought so.
The reason he can still sing is because the neurons in his brains that are connected for music have been connected since he was 6. Researchers at the University of in Germany discovered that teaching children to play piano or singing with them at an early age would make them understand music more fully later in life. Now you may have heard about this before. Some people call it the Mozart effect. I heard about that once before on the internet! Wait. Yeah, it's like when you're a baby, if you listen to Mozart, you'll be smarter when you grow up! Wait. My parents didn't! Look how smart I am! Stop! Those are examples of what society today thinks the Mozart effect is. The true theory of the Mozart effect is that listening to Mozart may induce a short-term intelligence boost. I should be listening to Mozart now. Here's a really good clip to show you the true and the false things about the Mozart effect.
Mrs. Parr, I can totally handle anything this baby can dish out.
Can't I, little booby boy? Who can handle it? Who can handle it?
Mrs. Parr? Mrs. Parr? Oh, well, she knows you're in good hands.
Now who's ready for some neurological stimulation?
It's time for cognitive development.
Oh, who's the goo baby? Where's the hiding?
Mrs. Parr, it's me. Jack is fine, but weird things are happening, and you need to tell me what to do, because I'm...
So you see, musical ability is affected by parents who could play a musical instrument, how you're brought up, and the Mozart effect. About 7 minutes ago, my grandma said,
Everybody's famous.
and I'm kind of glad she did say that. A lot of people would know if they were related to George Washington without having to ask their grandparents. I learned that my grandpa hasn't been in anything musical, but he still likes it. I learned that my grandma's choir won state in high school. And I learned that my grandparents really like the radio, although it would have been a lot easier if we were related to someone. In thinking about it, maybe our famous person hasn't even showed up yet. Maybe it's one of my cousins. Maybe it's one of my uncles and aunts. Maybe they're not even born yet. So deep down inside my heart, I'm kind of glad we had to do this project. What did I just say? Well, that's pretty much about it. I think I'm gonna go shower now.